So, here's another sealed mode run from me. Let's see what we've got here. Legendaries. That sounds like a good spell. It's actually also a pretty good card. This is an amazing card for the sealed mode because you can really get creatures from another domain. You can really like get them straight away here. This is great. This guy is also pretty cool. But wait a second. Blitz, flank, frontline, leech, protected, twin strike, and so on. We need to see what we will have later in our deck, and then we can decide if we want to include this guy or not. Probably yes, but whoa, wait a second. Here we have two of them. Wow, whoa. One of the differences between sealed mode and the usual modes, you can take two legendaries. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Whoa, we get like, look guys, all legendaries, maybe even this guy, they're all great this time. This is great. Let me see. Oh, okay, I know how to name this deck. It smells like it's gonna be a good run. Let's take a look here. What? 6 relics. What the hell? God Blitz. Whoa. They are all good. All of the relics are good. Wow. I will love. I'm checking some guys because I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. There are too many good cards in my opinion. What? Look at this. Whoa. Whoa, relic. That sounds like a very good run. Oh, guys, look at this. No way. I'm really confused now. I don't know how to start building the deck even. This guy. Olympian, okay. What about Olympians? But yeah, I think I don't need any synergy here. With so many big good cards. Quite a few, 8, but it's okay. We don't need it. Okay, I don't know how to start, to be honest, here. This is a very good card. It's like, this card is definitely good. Okay. Let's try not to hurry. Add a random spell creature and relic from your opponent's god to your hand. 6 mana, okay, no, we don't need it. Probably. I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, I'll do it this way. This is now not a very standard approach to build a deck for the sealed mode, but I will just go through all the cards, and get the best ones that are the best in my opinion, because I am really overwhelmed right now. So this guy, there was one run, this guy actually helped me to win the game, so actually even 2 times in my last video. Okay, this is a question, I don't know, actually it's kind of cool spell, but the thing is, because there will be a fight between creatures on the board, there will be also my creatures. And this is to each creature, so I'm not very sure about this one. Heal your god for 4. That sounds like very reasonable for this mode. So, your opponent's void, heal. Oh. Each creature. That's actually quite good. There will be mostly creatures in this mode. That sounds good to me. Destroy your opponent's relic. The problem with this card is it's 3/3/2. So the stats wise it's not the best. So let's go further. 2/2, great. -1/+1, no. Hidden Twin Strike 4/4. We will see, maybe. So this is probably a good idea. And this is a good idea. Shuffle 2 random nethers. Can it affect my deck in the bad way? It probably can. Because there are some stupid nethers that we actually don't want to have. So 1/2 is pretty good. Wait, we go further. This is great. This is also... I like it actually. I like it. Relics, here we have 2 cards that are connected to relics. And we have more than enough of them. We have 6. But I'm a bit scared to take all 6 of them, because at least if I take few of them, I don't need to take this one, because with 5 durability, I will probably not play... I'm confused, guys. I don't know. We will come back to this later. Let's continue where we left off here. Amazing card. So 2 damage to a creature if you have a relic. Oh, whoa. 4 damage. So it's actually also pretty good. Four damage to both gods. This guy, I think I'll take it. Again relic. Whoa, guys, I have to build a relics deck somehow. I have too many cards that are synergizing with relics. So this guy will come with me. This thing will also come with me, because I know I will definitely take some relics. I don't know how many, but I will. And I guess this one I want to take. Okay, this thing, I don't know, it's quite situational. This is great. Shakedown. This is great. Shakedown. I'm not sure actually. And there are 2 copies. I used to use it in my deception deck, but the question is how will it perform in the sealed mode? We will wait a sec. 3/3 ward. Oh, this guy is great. 5 or more creatures. Is it doable? Like early in the game? Not really, or? Okay, wait. Ward, heal a friendly character for 2. That sounds like fun. Twin Strike protected, 1 health. But the thing is, it's gonna be not so easy to remove, because the guy will probably not have enough removal tools like spells or God's power. It's actually not bad, Twin Strike. Give Twin Strike to a friendly creature. I'm thinking about this guy still. Heal for 2. And ward. Let's take it for now. Plus 2 health to each friendly creature. The thing is, here we have a good thing and a bad thing. We will have our God's power summon 2/2 acolyte. So this thing will actually work great with it, but itself the card is 4 mana 2/4. It is too low. So I need to think about this one. It's actually a great card, but I need to think about it. So this is great. Yes, it is great. Deal 2 damage to 2 random creatures. All of them, not only enemy creatures. So this is probably not the relic to go with. Random friendly creature from another domain. Oh. This thing, by the way, I didn't keep an eye on it. On what kind of domain I took the creatures. I didn't keep it in mind. Neutral. Is neutral counted as another domain? Okay, warrior. That's great. This is no. Ah, yes. Yes. So we don't have that many deception. Okay, that's neutral. I don't know if it's counted as another domain. This is great. Great. Okay, we don't have deception creatures. Oh, one here. Okay. Two, but this guy is exactly what we need. No, okay, here's deception. So we have like three of them. It's fine. But question is, it's 5 mana for 4, yeah. Overproof Brew is also a great card, but to each creature. Okay. Boom. This creature, oh, that's a cool thing, by the way. That's a really cool thing. Because of the echo. Because echo is 1/1, then you swap with an enemy and then you steal. That's a great thing. That's a great control thing. -2 to an enemy, -2, okay. But all in all, it's 5/5/5. It's totally fine. What about our? Oh, I didn't pay attention to my mana curve at all. Okay. Wait, what is it? Set each enemy creature's strength and health to 2. That's cool. That's cool. 8 mana. We have 2 cards left. Yeah, this is the problem now. I didn't forget it. This is all cards. No, wait a second. Not all. We have 1 relic so far in the deck, right? So we have 2. We have this and we have this. This I don't want to have because of 5 durability. If I have other relics, this is gonna be. Yeah, but at the same time, it's actually a great card. This I definitely don't want to have. This has God Blitz, 5 attack. This is great, and this thing is great. What about taking both of them? Is it too heavy? What about this? But then let's take a look what we have here. 6 mana. Okay. I don't need to have much random here because we have some great cards here. This is a great card too, by the way. 1/2/2. Front line. Is it better than this guy? Okay, we have only 2 creatures, 1 mana creatures. I'm asking myself if it's a better idea to take this guy instead of this card, although this is actually a great card. Pull a random relic from your deck to your hand. This is also cool. Because we have a lot of relics. But the question is if I want to do this. We have 30 cards. Okay, let's do it this way. Yes, I want to take this. Yes, definitely. Yes. I think it's great. Yes, definitely. You see the difference, yes? Definitely. Ah, that's great. This is great. Also, this is actually a great question now. This is actually a great question now. If I have many creatures on the board, then I can use Chaining of the Gods in my favor, like, hugely. If we have a mix of creatures on the board, then I will not profit from this card so much as I... this is... okay, this is questionable. Okay, Chaining of the Gods is questionable. It's a great card and constructed, but in the sealed mode, I'm not sure. Imagine a situation when I have no creatures on the board and my opponent has like 2 creatures or something. What do I do then? Then this card is completely useless. This is what I'm thinking about. I just convinced myself to take it out of my deck. And maybe even take this. Or this. Let's take this so far. So, yes, 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 yes. Is it yes? We have only 2-3 mana cards. Is there something else? This is also a question, by the way. It might be even better than this guy if I played in the late game. It will be 6-6. This is just healing for 2, so I think I'm gonna take this one. I think I will take this guy. This. This is great. Great. Now it's a question. I want to take it. It's just a heal, but probably a big heal. And obliterating the void is also actually a good thing. This is all good. Good. Yeah, this is the question now. If this guy or this guy. I'm thinking more about this guy now than the engaged healer, because mainly because of the mana curve, and although healing is, but this I can. So confused, guys. This is good. Great. What bothers me a little bit is I have 4 1-mana spells. If I draw all of them in the beginning of the game, this is horrible. You know what I mean? Maybe makes sense to make this thing away and take a creature. Maybe. This is a great card. This is a great... yeah, but again, if there will be a mix of creatures, like my creatures and my opponent's creatures on the deck, it's a question again if it's a good card. This thing is kinda cool, but the question is if it's too expensive for this mode. Let's do it this way. We have 2 mana. What about 4 mana? No. Okay, no. This is another, and this is another option. These two guys. This is actually it sounds like fun to me. 5 mana 5/5 is great, and I think it is better than the Fox's Venture. Empower 1, oh, I thought Empower 2, it's even Empower 1. This thing is definitely great. I think we'll make the Fox's Venture away. And Overproof Brew, of course. Taking into consideration, I'm playing the Summon 2/2 Acolyte, God's Power. This will be a great card. I need to include it in the deck. And this is gonna be probably it. So, guys, I'm thinking now where I put this thing in and make a cut here. I wanted to make something away from 2 mana cards, but I cannot remove any of them. I don't know why. I just cannot. I imagine the gameplay, I just cannot. So I will probably make this away and take the Overproof Brew. So, alright, let's go. So before we start, I would ask you to subscribe to my channel because many people watch unsubscribe, and this is really important for me and it costs nothing for you. So please do it. Subscribe. Unlikely Pact is an amazing card for the start. It's an amazing card for the first or second turn. Little unlucky we have Horus. So yeah, this is what I mean. Look, I have 4 1-mana creatures in my hand now. This is great, especially for this kind of games as a sealed mode. Our opponent has a great start too, so I mean, it's not like I have a great start. Let's say our opponent has great start, I have an okay start. Not super amazing. Because this 1-mana 2/2 with Ward is a huge value. No, 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 no. This is really bad. 3/3 front line.
Oh,
Ward and
yeah.
protect. Here we have a little top deck, pacifism. Like this we can almost remove this guy now without losing our creatures. After you attack, draw a card. Okay, 3/2, 4 mana. Okay. I'm just thinking about if I would have included this card in my deck. 4 mana, 3/2, relic. Basically, draw 2 cards if your opponent doesn't destroy your relic. I don't know, it's kind of... It seems to me an okay card.
Oh yeah.
So, the guy uses the God's Power. And again, look, 3/2 with Ward. But in this case, right now, it's actually not scary at all. So why do I buff my Olympian? Because I have another Olympian in my hand. And when my opponent will destroy this 4/2, this 4/2 will go, because of the after... Exactly, here, it will go in this 1 mana guy there. 1 mana Olympian. Wow, but this guy has pretty cool cards. Okay, I see now that was probably a mistake. I had to use this avalanche strike to destroy his 2-3. Instead of playing God's Power. Although I am not sure though. Because with God's Power, when I use God Power, I get some value. I'm not sure that actually. Maybe it was okay. Maybe. Tell me what you know about this. Do you think it was a better choice to play Avalanche Strike or how I played? This is a great card for the sealed mode because it can really swap. Because of the echo, this card has 1/1 and it swaps attack with another creature. That means look what this guy did now. He swapped with my 7/3 and he has now 7/1 and I have 1/3. So imagine playing something huge like 10-10 or 10-12 or I don't know, and then you just play 1/1 card and you turn this creature's strength to 1. This is a very strong value card. Moreover, you have 4/4. I think it's 4/4 in the beginning that you can also swap attack with your creature. For example, if you have 1/1, you can play this 4/4 and you will have 4/1 and 1/4. I hope it was not too quick.
No!
That is unlucky. That is unlucky because I thought. The thing is, this guy has 5 cards in the hand. GALATEA is here, but unlucky for us. We have no we have no creatures from another domain. It's just one mana creature. It's definitely not enough. Later during this run, you will see what I mean with this. This is the question here, and I thought it's a better idea to remove the front line. This guy has 8 health left, so we have a pretty good... Oh.
No way!
No way he destroys my relic.
Wow!
Wow, this guy is well prepared for the fights. Very well prepared. If you guys wonder, I don't know if you do, why my voice is so low now, because I'm recording it in the morning, and very often in the morning I have a very low voice, a very low voice. So I'm not pretending or anything, it's just how my voice is. Later during the day it will become a little higher, so...
What them?
What I want to say, it's still me. It's not my double or anything like this. It's just me in the morning or me in the evening. So it seems that we have a lose here. And this is so unlucky that he destroyed the relic, because it could have been exactly 5 damage. Yeah, this guy is well prepared. He has very good cards. And just for fun. I mean, it's probably a loser anyway, so... So, great start, 0-1. I love this kind of starts. Oh, unlikely pact. That's cool. Savage Strike is also great. So, unlike ranked games, where I mostly play control, magic or something like this, here I can tell you, use the mana coin in the beginning to get this upper hand, because here, if I'm playing first, I would not wait till the end of the game with this mana coin. In the ranked games, in the ranked matches, it looks a little different. So it depends there what kind of deck you play, but if you're playing a control deck or like combo magic deck or something like this, then it makes sense to keep this mana coin till the late game or mid game, whatever, like to use some 7 mana spell or to make a combo when you have 9 mana. Here in sealed mode, more like the value of your board, the value of your side of the board is important. That's why playing 2-3 with region 1 on the first turn, I basically get the board, get control over the board, and here I even remove everyone and my 2-3 will be 2-3 again because of the region. So that's why it was important to play it on turn 1 and not wait till the second turn, because then your opponent has the initiative.
Wow!
That's a cool relic. I remember trying to build some decks with it in Ranked. And I can imagine then for the sealed mode, it's also a pretty cool thing, because you have creatures from 3 different domains. It's the same, it works the same way as GALATEA, so it gives +1/+1 to creature from another domain. Okay. I was shortly wondering why this 2/2, 1 mana 2/2 was not buffed by the relic, because my opponent plays warrior as a god, not deception.
Perfect!
So I really hope that this guy doesn't kill my GALATEA, because look in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1 mana creatures from another domain. Yeah, look at this combo. By the way, why one important note? Note? Note, not note. One important note. When you play cards like GALATEA or the relic of my opponent that he has right now, it is important what god you play. So if you play light, I mean this relic and this creature,
Oh yeah!
they are deception cards. That's why automatically I thought when I play anything but deception, it's gonna be buffed. But no, it's not working this way. It is working depending on your god. So if I have light if I play light cards, they're not gonna be buffed by this card, like GALATEA or this relic there that my opponent has. So keep this in mind when you use them.
Wow!
All the time I saw a toast to peace in my cards that I could choose from, and I all the time thought like, how can you actually use it in sealed mode? Is it like valuable? Does it make any sense to take a toast to peace? And I see right now that it doesn't. I mean, of course, it depends on the deck that you're building, but in the most cases, my opinion, a toast to peace is not the card for the sealed mode. Oh, GALATEA stands again. The next turn is gonna be huge. So I speed it up here a little bit because it takes way too long, these animations. So that looks like a win. So at least we have 1-1. Light versus light. By the way, I have to tell you, this is the second sealed run that I upload to my channel, but it's not the second sealed run that I play all in all. I played more of them, but I don't want to upload like really failed sealed runs. I had few of them, and I don't want to upload some regular ones. I want to upload sealed runs where it was really interesting, or where I made like 6-7 wins. It makes sense. I don't think you're interested in watching how I make like 2 wins. You know what I mean? That's why I don't get a kind of this, how's it called? Don't get an illusion that whenever I play sealed run, I make like 6 or 7 wins or something super interesting happens. It's not the case. I just don't want to upload regular games to my channel. Same with ranked games. I upload only the best ones. And the best, I mean not like where I played the best or something like this, but by the best I mean the games that has some like story, that has some message, that have some idea that in my opinion are interesting to watch. That's my logic behind uploading to this channel. I could also upload every day one game, just some random games from my ranked matches, but then no one would watch it probably because the most of them are not so interesting. That's why my logic behind this, I upload the best ones, even when it's not every day, but I try to make it interesting for you guys. You can let me know if it works or if I need to try harder. I want your honest opinion on this. And thank you, by the way, for the feedback that you gave me under the first sealed run, the first video, that you have told me that you enjoyed this stuff, and that's why I'm basically uploading the second one. Because if you would have told me that you don't like this stuff, I would just keep uploading wicked. Why do I call them wicked? Wicked ranked, yeah. For me, it's gonna be a wicked ranked. Not weekend, but wicked. So yeah, that's why, depending on your feedback, you can also basically decide together with me what is gonna be here on this channel. I can tell you, like from the beginning, I'm not gonna upload something that is... Again, this guy, wow. I'm not gonna upload something that is not interesting to me in the first place. So I had this already with some other social media, with some TikTok. I was blinded a little bit by the followers and stuff, and I tried to upload stuff that is not so interesting to me, but interesting to people. And at some point I just got a burnout, and I didn't really want to upload anything anymore. That's why right now this is my, so to say, fresh start with this channel. And I decided to myself that I'm gonna keep it interesting for me in the first place. And if it's interesting for me, I hope there are people who are also interested in what I'm interested in. This is a little complicated here, but I hope you know what I mean. That's why don't get mad at me if you will want me to upload something that I actually don't want to upload. Okay, enough this philosophical thoughts and things. We can talk about this in some other video if we need to. Let's get back to the game. This is actually great for me, because I feel like I have control over the board here. Is it the same guy? Yes, the same cards. Sam Bam? I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, this structure that he summoned, this 0-4, I'm not gonna destroy it because I have complete control over the board and it plays in my favor right now. Oh, that's interesting, but it's not gonna... Actually, it didn't harm me that bad. It's a joke. This is why I love sealed mode. You can include more than one legendary in your deck. This is something that you cannot do in the wicked ranked. Yes, I said it by purpose. It's not weekend ranked, it's wicked ranked. Okay. It looks like 2-1. That's already better than my previous run, because my previous run was like 1-2, and then I thought, what the, like, how shall I play? I don't have any chances for mistake anymore. Okay, unlikely pact is in the hand. That's amazing. Viking War Maiden is there. This is great. And the 2-mana relic.
Oh yeah.
This is a great start so far. The question is if I play the God's Power or 3 creatures. problem is, if I would have played God's Power, my board would have been empty next turn. Because he would have killed with his relic and with his God's Power both of my creatures. And I want to keep control of the board, that's why I decided to play creatures. The choice is not that simple again. Here I decided to make God's Power. Because this incoming, I don't know what is the second word in the name of the card, 4-mana Warriors card. You can really use it as a good removal. And this guy, I'm very sure that he will play some creatures soon. It's like the card games work.
Wow!
Okay. I'm really missing a mana coin here. Although, no, wait a second, no. If I would have used it, it would have given me only half. Like, I would have 5.5 mana, so it wouldn't help me here.
Perfect!
By the way, guys, what do you think about the new set coming? What do you think about the new set? This information that I know so far is probably not much more than you know. The only thing that really caught my eye was this Lights relic. If you know what I mean, if you have seen it. It was 5 mana or 6 mana legendary relic. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the effect of this relic. So if you have only light cards in your deck, that means you cannot include neutral cards. I'm talking about wicked ranked, yeah? I'm not talking about silver. So if you have only light cards in your deck, put this card in your mulligan, that means it will be in your opening hand. Set its cost to 0, that means you can use it on the first turn.
Perfect!
Such a perfect Savage Strike. Great. So you have this relic on your first turn. You can use it with 0 mana. And what this relic does, it's 0/5, I think it was. I think it was 0/5 the relic. So you're not gonna attack with this relic, but it will set your health to 99. Yes, you heard me right. To 99. And I am asking myself right now, from
No way!
whoa, that's very unlucky. This is super unlucky. This Hydra is actually a cool card for sealed mode. It's a cool card. So, do we play GALATEA? No, we don't play GALATEA. We play some value.
That's pretty bad.
Wow, 8/8. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, whatever. Coming back to this relic. 99 health. Light. With all the light cards in the deck. So I'm asking myself, first of all, what I can compare it with is the card of nature. The card of nature, there's heal for 20 and set your God's health to 40. Yeah? this is the card. I don't remember the name, it doesn't matter. You know that I don't know names, but I hope when I say the effect of the card, you know what card I'm talking about. So, I can compare this card to the Light Relic with to this Nature card because it sets your health, your God's health, to more than 30. That is what is similar for me in these cards. But there is little or actually a huge but. In the case of Nature, you have 40 health. And this is already pretty much. In case of Light, meanwhile, we have, is it 3-1? 3-1, that's great. So in the case of Lights, you have 99 health. It is not 40, it is not 50, it is not 60, it is not 70, it is not 80 or 90, it's 99. So, and the thing is, the condition for this relic
Oh, yeah.
is just to have light cards in your deck. So no neutrals, I mean no Demogorgon, no Ember Oni, no... What is there so powerful in light? I mean in neutral also. Hortuk, whatever, this kind of cards, okay. But in my opinion, there are plenty of cards in Light's domain that are super powerful, and I'm more than sure that in the state where the game is right now, this is an OP card. Like 99 health, it is 3 times more than usual health. You can use it in the beginning of the game for 0 mana. It is like... Is it a complete aggro counter? It sounds to me like a complete aggro counter. So, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, we will see what the new expansion set will bring us. What kind of cards. Maybe there will be this kind of OP card for every domain. I don't know this. But so far, I also looked at some other legendaries. I don't even remember them. I only remember this new keyword, Mana Surge or something like this. That sounds like fun, by the way.
Perfect.
Look at this perfect value turn, like killing his 2/2 and making my 4/3. This is actually great. He plays Acolyte again. My question is if this guy has their like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30 mana cards in his hand. Why is he playing God's Power all the time? Or he just wants to make me a present in the form of the wind. Look again, he plays Acolyte again. What a joke. So, coming back to this Acolytes, not the Acolytes, to this new expansion. I looked on some other legendaries and they didn't seem to me so OP as this light card. Because I will repeat it, yeah? In the state where the game is right now, I see this Light Relic as OP card, because I don't know how to play against it. Imagine any aggro deck is oriented towards dealing like 30 damage plus minus in 5 turns, or I don't know, 4, 5, 6 turns. If you set your health to 99 in the beginning, no aggro deck will deal you 99 damage till turn 7 or till turn, I think even till turn 8. Even if you do nothing, I don't think that you can deal there 99 damage. And when there will be turn 7, for example, Light can play this Lysandre's whatever that pulls all the cards from the board into the deck, and then like goodbye aggro, you know. So I don't know. This is That seems to me OP so far. We will see. Maybe I'm wrong. But this is just my opinion. Wow! Wow, 7-7. Protected in front line. So basically we have lethal. That's why. We are 4-1 right now. Not yet, but give me 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. You see 10 seconds. So 4, 1. This is looking very, very good. And see how much I play against light. Looks like everybody knows now that the best God's power for sealed run is summon 2/2 Acolyte. Nah, that doesn't look very scary, I have to say. 1/1 with ward is not the scariest card for the sealed run. Look, on the same turn 1 or turn 2. Turn 2. Turn 2. On the same turn 2 I play 4/4.
Oh, yeah.
This is cool. This is really cool. Ah, okay. I only noticed it now. This guy has a different Gods power. So he didn't use Lysander's Honor, it's called. The God power. But quite frankly, this is such a control deck Gods power. This is, by the way, talking about the new expansion, this will be probably the Gods power for the new expansion. Because then you give aggro just 0 chances. You just make attack of every creature to 0. Oh yeah! Welcome, GALATEA. And we have quite a few 1-mana creatures in the hand. Yeah, okay, this guy probably thinks that he plays control here. I don't think it is a good idea for the sealed mode. Yeah, I thought shortly if I should play the overproof brew, and I decided I should, yeah. Just 3 creatures with protected and 5, 3 and 3 attack. This is huge for the sealed mode. This is huge. It's basically next turn this guy is just done. Yeah, okay. I see. This guy tried to build a control deck. And this is what I mean. For example, if you have a card like GALATEA, if your opponent plays a toss 2 piece or returns your creatures back to your hand, it only plays in your favor. That's why I am not sure that toss 2 piece is a great card. Or anything like that. Ransom could be a good card. Ransom. This is 4 mana. We are 5-1 so far. 5-1, that's great. Ransom is the card from Deception that costs 4 mana. And it returns the creature to your opponent's hand and makes it makes it cost +2 mana. This is one of the ways to deal with Polyhymnia or some 9 mana creatures or even 8 mana creatures with Deception, because it makes cost of these creatures 10 and 11 accordingly, and that means that your opponent cannot play them at all. Yeah, that's a cool card. I use it sometimes.
Perfect.
So as I have said earlier, somehow is it? What is it? Let's get it. It was some alarm or something. I don't know, or some timer, but I don't know what was it. So as I have said earlier, getting control of the board is important, is crucial in the sealed mode. That's why we do our best to do this. Still asking myself, what was it? What kind of timer? I don't think I have any timer now.
No, 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 no!
This is some paranormal activity. Is it called like this in English?
That's pretty bad.
If I have German viewers, it's called paranormale Aktivitäten. So, if you know it, if you know the translation to English, by the way, this Madam, whatever the name is arguably the best card for the sealed mode, because it's pretty difficult to remove with 2 health instead of 1 health, and it summons 1/1 like all the time. This is super annoying. Even Light's God Power is like struggling with this card, against this card. So if you see this Madam in your card selection, don't even think too long. Just take it. It is very difficult to remove.
Whoa!
You see, even overproof brew is not gonna help me here, because it deals only 1 damage. And it just gives him 1/1 every end of the turn.
What the?
So here we have it. Seems to me that we have our second lose now. This 5/5, like 5/5 ward protection and afterlife. This is like, whoa. This is so powerful. You probably want to ask me. So, meanwhile, we are at 5-2 now. Yeah. So, You probably wanna ask me why I don't concede in the sealed mode, although I do it in the wicked ranked. So I can answer you why I don't do this in the sealed mode. That might be a little sneaky of me, but I have to tell you, when I used to play Hearthstone, I used to play Arena pretty often there. It was one of my favorite game modes actually. And the conditions there were a little different. You had to make 12 wins instead of 7 here.
Oh yeah.
So, going back to the question why I do not give up in sealed mode. I had it quite a few times in my Hearthstone, like, playing time, so to say, when I was playing Hearthstone. I didn't give up, no wait, let me explain it this way. My opponent has lethal on the next turn. I skip my turn. I mean, I don't do this stuff like
No.
clicking the. I don't do this stuff like not clicking the next turn button. Yeah, I mean, some people when they see that your opponent has lethal, they just go AFK or whatever. They don't click this end turn button. I don't do this stuff. I find it also stupid. But I click next turn, and then I see that my opponent disconnects. And I, like, no joke, I had it like 2 or 3 times at least.
Perfect.
I had it 2 or 3 times in Arena when I had 2 loses already, and I have a game like this, and I win this game because of the disconnect of my opponent. So as I say, I'm not trying to kind of make it longer, or I'm not trying to get on the nerves of my opponent, like by not clicking the skip turn button, but it just happens this way that my opponent disconnects right on the turn where he has lethal. So that's why I basically never concede in Arena or here in sealed mode in Gods Unchained.
Wow!
Although in Gods Unchained it didn't happen to me yet, this stuff. So in Hearthstone quite a few times, in Gods Unchained not a single time yet. But still, having this experience from Hearthstone, I think, who knows, maybe it's gonna give me another like extra win one day.
Oh yeah.
So as you can see, GALATEA is just like, I don't know, it's OP in the sealed mode. It's hard to remove, and it buffs +1/+1 almost every creature. If you build the deck right, of course. Oh, that's cool, by the way, 4/4. Not bad. And this healers, they're so amazing. They allow me, the healers, there's 2 healers on the left, they allow me to keep the board, trade, and don't lose health. Oh, that's a great Hydra, but unlucky for my opponent, GALATEA survived. One more turn and we have 6-1. If he doesn't play any surprises there. What is it? Okay. So it looks fine. So oh yeah. Oh yeah. So basically, because God Blitz is so powerful in the sealed mode, I always, when I build my deck, I always check for front lines. Because front lines, in my opinion, look 6-2. We have one more game. Do we make this 7 wins or do we go 6-3? This is the question. Front lines, when I check for front lines in my cards that I'm able to select from, because I also find that front lines are incredibly useful in the sealed mode against this kind of God Blitz creatures or relics or whatever. Tough choice here.
No, 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 no.
That was actually a good choice. Because like this, at least I can have my acolyte on the board and remove everybody else.
That's pretty bad.
This guy knows what kind of cards to build a deck from. I'm asking myself, by the way, how does matchmaking in the sealed mode works here in Gods Unchained? Does it give you an opponent with 6 wins too? Or does it give you just someone? So I mean, I have 6 wins now. Am I playing against another guy who has 6 wins, or if I'm playing against another guy who is another guy with a random amount of wins? This is my question. Because as far as I know, in Hearthstone they've stated that they give you an opponent with like equal amount of wins.
Wow!
This is a great guy, by the way. If you have something to get the frenzy state.
Perfect!
So I'm gonna risk it. GALATEA has 7 health. It's not so easy to remove. Yes.
Oh yeah!
Let's go. So now you probably see why GALATEA was on the thumbnail of this run, because it really made my wins. So here's this case, by the way, when as a light god, I play light cards and they are not getting buffed by GALATEA. And I'm even a little bit confused here, because somehow I was like in my thoughts or whatever, and I'm asking myself like, why don't they get buffed? And then I realized, oh wait a sec, I'm playing light god, that's why. Because GALATEA is the deception card. That's why it was a little confusing for me. But yeah, it's fine.
No way!
This is actually a top deck. I don't know if this guy had it in the hand or if he just drew it, but This is one of the best possible cards for that situation. Well, this is also a great thing here. Well, it's getting intense, I have to say.
Oh yeah.
With the Fingers is an amazing card for the sealed run. Amazing card.
Perfect.
And in combination with Protected, it's just unkillable. No, it's a funny card, by the way. By the way, it's a very good card. It's a counter against this Madam, for example, with Hidden, or any other hidden creature. It's like playing two of them one after another. It's sick.
Whoa!
And this is the card that I was talking about, the Nature's card, Winter's Bounty it's called. It heals you for 20 and sets your health to 40. But it's still, in my opinion, it's not close to this legendary relic from Light. I am asking myself when the new set comes out if Light will be God number 1 because of the only because, like, purely because of this card. Only because of this card. Like 99 health, there is nothing comparable to this in the game so far. Nothing. We have 7 wins, guys. We have 7 wins. And last time you asked me to open the packs, so bitteschön.
Subscribe.